Smile. 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 How many of you have ever been asked to smile? Whether it be by someone you know, and it be a photo opportunity, or just because you're looking sad? I sure have. Now, how many of you have been told to smile? Not asked, but told. And not by someone that you know, but by a complete stranger or a random person that you barely even know. That can be a little weird, right? Having someone that you barely know tell you to smile, that can actually be annoying. I mean, what if I don't feel like smiling? Not to be mean, but what's it to them? How does it affect them if I smile or not? About a year ago, my view toward smiling changed. About a year ago, a buddy and myself traveled to Alabama for work. We went there for a class, and the guy I traveled with, his name is Jeff. Now, I'm an introvert, so I only speak when I feel I'm adding something to the conversation. Jeff, on the other hand, is the opposite of that. He's very outgoing, talks to everyone, smiles at everyone, says hi to everyone. And I got to see this firsthand during our trip. You see, Jeff actually smiled at a bunch of people and striked up conversations and made people laugh. He did that with a lot of people throughout the entire trip. What I noticed from this was Jeff was genuinely being nice to these people, and the response he got was positive rather than negative. Most of the people that he interacted with smiled back and waved back and laughed and striked up conversations with him. And I noticed that all of this was genuine. And at the end of the trip, I asked Jeff, why do you do that? And how can you talk to so many random people like that? His answer was simple. He said, I like to see people smile. I like to get people to laugh. And at that point, I knew that there was no hidden agenda for him. He genuinely liked to do it. And from just that trip with him, I noticed that a lot of people appreciate stuff like that. More often than not, people were happy to smile back and to talk to him and to say hi, to wave back. So, smiling has benefits. According to Psychology Today, those feel-good neurotransmitters such as dopamine and endorphins and serotonin, they all get released every time we smile. When that happens, that can actually lower your blood pressure. According to Inspire.com, they conducted a study where the participants who smiled had a lower heart rate than those that had a neutral facial expression. And they add that this can decrease stress levels. According to About.com, smiling can be contagious too. It's almost an instinct or a reaction to smile back when someone smiles at you. So if some of these things can lower your blood pressure and your heart rate and even put you in a better mood, getting someone else to smile can do the same for them. Smiling also makes you attractive. According to About.com, they talk about studies that prove how people are attracted to someone that's smiling and approachable as opposed to someone who's sad looking and unapproachable. So, what I take from all of this is that if smiling can benefit you, why not pass that on to other people? You never know when you're going to pass the person who just went through a hardship in a sense. They could be having a tough time in a class or at home with their family life or at work. So why not be that person that smiles at them and gives them that little glimpse of hope and that feeling that puts them in a good mood, even if for a little bit, and makes them feel like everything's going to be okay. I encourage all of you to go out there and smile more.